right, welcome everybody. So I remember the first song now. So song number 1000 on the custom do it yourself or do it myself list. Do it yourself sounds like I'm talking to somebody else to do. Is If I Had $1 Million by the Bare Naked Ladies. Now, I really like. Sorry about the lighting. I got a light here, but only one outlet in the whole room is my electrician. Didn't graduate high school. Sounds like a line from the 1940s, right? That's how it is in this part of the world. You wonder where I am? We're live from Asian, Vietnam, otherwise known as, I like to call it Tampa, Vietnam. So it reminds me a lot of Tampa, Florida. I've been there twice. That's a long story I'm not going to get into. So we'll check that out. So let's go ahead and so the Bare Naked Ladies is like 1 week. So that's 1 week. But the Bare Naked Ladies' other song that I like, it's called If I Had a Million. It almost sounds like a country folk song. If I had $1 million. And I do have $1 million, but I'm trying to find the bank teller or the bank owner who's gonna help me make a real bank. I've always wanted to do that. I hate the fees that are there and not there, and then you can't even get your own money back. You're the real owner of the money, and now it's stuck in the machine. Okay, we'll call it the computer, the register, or the computational device, whatever you want to call. I don't know. I always feel dumb because I can't control this little thing that messes up my life all the time. But we have to learn how to do it. You find out you can't be like a Hulk. You have to be more like Tony Stark and be a real billionaire, because Hulk's kind of poor. That's kind of sad, even though he's a doctorate. There's probably a version of the Hulk story where he's like freaking Iron Man, and then Tony Stark's the bum, you know. So there's so many different versions of that whole Avengers series. I wish it was more peaceful, like a little more romance, something normal instead of cities being blown up. But that looks so dark and crazy. But so we'll go back to the music. I'll talk about that later. So, and if you're wondering what my name is, it's Anh-Kim Phung, or Anh-Kim Phung. It's actually Phung, more of a French pronunciation on it. So even though it sounds like there's an M and it's written like an NG, I'm like, I could respell my own name someday, but I'll do that once I become a trillionaire, or a quazillionaire, or a septuagillionaire, or gentillionaire, which is literally 2,103 zeros, or numbers after a 10. It's kind of weird how it's written. I've seen that on money from Zimbabwe on a website. And I want to get one because I already have like some of the other ones. I lost some of them, but it's okay. Those of you who are borrowing and take it from it, use it. But I hope I can get some real cash from it. And I bought it for a lot of money, but I don't want to talk about how much it was. For me, it's a lot of money. Some guys are like, only that much? I'm like, yeah, if you're a real billionaire, anything with less than like 9 digits is a little to you. Anyways, because their perspective is just way up there, and the rest of us are still worrying about 2 digits, 1 digit, 3. That's like our whole lives, right? And when you go to a store in America, who the heck spends like 10 grand, 100 grand, 10 million? Like, I've never gotten to that number. Like for a house, yes. But like for everything else, like even my first car was like $3,250 or 3,250. Okay, so Now, the exact sales price on the paperwork's different because there was taxes and fees that we paid for. All paid up front or cash. I love that card. I'm still trying to look for it because it was taken from me as borrowed, they say. But God, I hope it's still in one piece. But it would really be sad if it was stripped down or something because it was a really good car. Real solid, strong, well built. So we'll go back to the song. So, if I had $1 million, I'd buy you a house. If I had $1 million, boop 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 boop. So the first time you hear it, if I had $1 million, sounds cool, but I wish I could change the lyrics. Like, I got $1 million, now I'm gonna save and spend a lot. Save a lot and spend a lot. I was trying to say all that, but I couldn't get enough airflow back into my lungs here. I do have minorly respiratory problems, which are really concerning me because it's really painful sometimes. So, yep, and if you'd like to help me, just pray I can make the money I can do this to cure and heal fast enough. Jeez, I'm only in my 30s. It's this painful. What the hell is it like when you're 100 or even your 90s? Anyways, so that's a song. If I had $1 million, and I'm going to change it to I got $1 million, or I now have $1 million. That'll be the title of the song. Pre-copywriting, God writing, Jesus writing, Christian writing, Catholic writing, Jewish writing, and every other major religion like Hinduism. I'm using the power of spirit and religion and soul and strength. So, and God powering. Like, it's just weird. That little word at the bottom means a lot to some people, but really for me it means nothing. It's just a word. Anyways, so that's it. So that's I got $1 million, or I have now $1 million by me, Anh-Kim Phung, but based on that song. So we're gonna give credit as a inspiration to the Bare Naked Ladies, which I hope to meet because they're really cool. It looks like they're really skilled, but I think it'd be really hard to learn from them because they're so busy just performing all the time. You know, and I understand that. You know, it's hard to be a good instructor. But anyways, take care, everybody. And we'll see you on the next video. Like, subscribe if you can. Thank you.